And welcome back. It is New Music Tuesday. Once again, Kunz and Patrick Floyd from Waterloo Records are here to tell us about some new releases and some great free shows as well. Not going to give those away right away. Let's start with something great.
Let's start off with Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt, yeah.
Slipstream. This is Bonnie's first record in 7 years. Unfortunately, she lost both of her folks, Broadway singer John Raitt, her dad, her brother, and one-time guitarist and Austinite Stephen Bruton, and all of those losses just kind of really made her have to pull away from her career for a while and recharge. But certainly it's all back on this record.
Yeah.
She did recharge those batteries. She's in the slipstream, as she says, kind of paying tribute to all the great people that came before her and hopefully providing a slipstream from those that'll come after her.
Look forward to give that a listen. Okay. Patrick, what do you have first up?
We've got Trampled by Turtles, Stars and Satellites. I'm going to start off with something you very seldom get to say about a record. The fiddle player used to play in a speed metal band. So the instrumentation of the band and the background of the musicians, there's a lot of difficulty in classifying this. There's some people want to say it's a rockish, punkish, bluegrass, whatever it is. Give it a listen. To me, there's a good warm vibe to the record. Sure. They've been around since 2004, and I think this is a good release.
Okay, good deal. And John?
Next up is the Alabama Shakes, and there is such a buzz on this band. Every time they've come to Austin, they've sold out a venue. They were all over South by Southwest. That's where I first got to see them. First band that I know of that ever recorded Austin City Limits before they had a record out. But they did that during South by Southwest as well. Anyway, a lot of people are naysayers, though, because they felt like they haven't paid their dues. But young Brittany Howard, while she was in psychology class in high school, asked the kid that was wearing the funny band t-shirts that nobody knew who the band was, would you play guitar in my band? And then they met the guy that's the punk rocker at the music store that played drums, and everything clicked. They've got magic. It's lightning in a bottle. I highly recommend it. Boys and Girls by the Alabama Shakes.
Outstanding. Okay, this is something a lot of people are looking forward to as well.
Absolutely. This is Kat Edmonson, Houston native. She moved to Austin. Now she splits time between Austin and New York. Her debut album was a series of covers. It was just really well received. We've been anxious to hear a new record from her for a long time. This one is original material. She's got a duet with Lyle Lovett. We're fortunate enough to have her in the store today at 5.
Nice.
So 5 p.m., a free in-store. There will be priority admission. We're expecting a large crowd, so people who buy the CD are going to get priority for the autograph line and admission. Yeah. If you're ever worried about, is it too late to see an artist before they get too big? In this case, you've got about 4.5 hours.
There you go. She's about to just blow the roof off.
It really seems like a breakthrough to me.
Outstanding. Okay,
and I always like to say we've got the best from around the corner, which is Kat Edmonson, and the best from around the world. We've got 2 other in-stores happening this week.
Sure.
Dry the River is going to be doing an in-store here at Waterloo tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Okay. And
they are just blowing up things in the UK.
Yeah.
#1 band on the New Music Express chart, which is their Billboard magazine or whatever.
How do you describe this quickly?
They are a in-the-pocket rock band that just incredible lyrics, soaring melodies. They've got a great sound. And then Waters is going to be performing at our store Friday at 5 p.m.
Very nice.
And it's a band that grew out of Oslo, Norway.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and so that...
Going to wrap it up with M. Ward.
Yeah, so the last one we've got is M. Ward. M. Ward, his last solo release was 2009. He's been a sought-after collaborator and producer with She and M, with Zooey Deschanel. We've got a listening party for this record. Just restrained guitar work, gentle laments, and hopeless wishes. It's something you can check out yourself. We've got Austin's Pizzas providing pizza for a listening party. There's just a little while at 1, so if you're in a car, start planning your path to get some free pizza and a free listen.
That's a good deal.
It's a record that I think a lot of people have been waiting for a long time, and I think it's a good one.
All right, so our friends from Waterloo Records are here once again. Thank you, Patrick and John. Always a pleasure. Look forward to see how this Kat Edmonson person works out.
Absolutely.
She's well on the way.
She's well on the way.
That's a popular one.
She's got a Paramount show this Friday.
Okay, so today at 5 at Waterloo Records if you want to catch her and some others as well. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.